Mark Wahlberg, he's an actor.
Okay.
The other guys. He's the opposite of Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
That's Mark Wahlberg.
And have him in a cage?
Yeah.
What's he wearing?
Not much. You want a Twizzler?
Yeah, dude.
There, dude. I found these. These are old, but I wonder if they have an expire. I feel like they don't expire. I mean, I'm sure they do expire, but there's no expiration date.
Were these like part of that 3-year-old Halloween candy that's been
Yeah.
floating
We've
around?
had a box of Halloween candy around, and it stays fresh. I think that proves the theory that like it stays pretty fresh.
Yeah, and also that it's not real.
Right. No.
It's just like,
Well, are you separating them?
yeah, dude.
Is that what these are for?
Yeah, it makes it last longer.
Well, I thought that was only red vines.
I think these are.
No,
Wait.
they're definitely Twizzlers. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, that's a game.
Yeah, but these aren't
changer.
traditional Twizzlers.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right. And you know what? That's how I like my Twizzlers, non-traditional.
These
Now-
are the red vine version of Twizzlers.
Yeah, I tried red vines. I think we talked about it in the Halloween episode, but I'm not a fan, man. They're too cherry. Twizzlers are like the right amount of cherry. Or strawberry, cherry.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I bet you it has it on there.
Let's see. Welcome to the Twizzler episode, cherry. It's cherry.
Nice.
I do. Okay, I gotta point something out because I know that the audience will point it out for me, and I was considering doing the whole episode facing that way, and I'll tell you why. It's because I had a small breakout here, right?
Where?
You see like the little red spot,
You mean talking about like
like right in here.
that right there?
Yeah, not my mole, just like
Like that thing?
yeah. So
You talking about that big old crater in your face?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
That's
No,
like- you talking about Mount Everest?
Yeah. I woke
Mount
up
Fiji?
I woke up with it. It was just like super red, and then I was like, "What do I do?" I was like, "Maybe I wear a hat for the first time on the show." And then I put the hat on. I'm like, "No, I think I was accentuating it, but I was too late to do my hair." Then I thought, "Well, what if I just did? What if I was doing this the whole time?"
Just like that. Actually, from
Can
my
you see it if I do it?
It looks natural, no?
from my
I mean,
angle,
like
it
that.
actually doesn't look. Keep doing that.
Yeah.
And then what if I was just like this? I just got in there.
Yeah. Now that changes the whole dynamic.
What if we did this? Just like this.
I think that'd be.
What if it was like this?
Whoa,
also?
whoa! We could, yes,
You know what I'm saying?
this for sure. That's
Dude.
Bros do that. The other one, maybe like that'd be like a good Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
like that. But honestly, I feel
But
like
the entire episode?
just hold me. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, I feel like you know what? I just need to be real with it. Don't put makeup on it, which
Right.
Anna would. I think normally Anna's like, just put a little makeup on it.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, what the? I'm a man, you know.
Yeah.
And I am a man.
You are.
know? But
Yeah.
So anyways, now I'm wearing
Did
a
you go
hat
like, woman?
and I'm broken out. Yeah, I always said it, and I go,
Yeah.
don't you?
Woman?
Get that Aveda away from me.
Yeah, and then
Aveda's not hair. That's hair product.
and then you give in a little bit.
Then
Now you're wearing foundation.
yeah, that's it. Next thing you know, I got eyeshadow. So
Yeah.
I try to avoid it as
Your
much as I
eyebrows are
possibly can.
plucked. Now you have two
Yeah.
eyebrows.
I did used to plug my eyebrows,
I
but
did
that was
too.
back in the early 2000s. That was a
Oh, yeah.
metrosexual.
I'm Puerto
you know.
Rican, so I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there's definitely been some tweezers towards my face.
I think there's actually a Puerto Rican fairy comes in the middle of the night and
Yeah.
tweezes your guys'
Yeah.
eyebrows. And you just
I'm
wake
full
up like
uni
that.
now. I'm just
Yeah,
unibrow.
Yeah.
I love my
yeah.
unibrow.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I point it out to people. I'm like,
yeah.
what's up, people?
What I think you should do is let the beard fully grow up to the eyes.
It does that.
So you only have a break. You have the reverse sunglasses, dude.
Dude, exactly.
cool, dude.
Like, if Alex doesn't come through and like
Yeah.
shave my face, because I won't shave for 3
Yeah,
months.
sure.
And things will just touch.
Yeah,
Things just
dude,
like connect.
Everything's connected.
Yeah.
You just follow it like
It's
a
just
map.
one-
Dude. Hey, where's the treasure? Where's the
yeah,
lead? I
exactly.
don't want to know where your treasure is, but and that's the other reason why I'm wearing a haircut. Or whoa, dude,
Take your hat
quick.
off.
Wait,
I'm just like-
wait. Do you wear a haircut?
Dude,
That's like a good. But anyways, we'll think about that. But the reason I'm wearing
Some
a
people
hat
do.
also is because I could not get my haircut in time.
Right.
And so I had to wear a hat. So,
Gotcha.
But it's a vintage hat, you know.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Today was one of those days I had to wake up early for work, took a shower, just threw a hat on.
Yeah.
And I've been wearing a hat all day, so
Sure. Yeah, and you don't want to see what's happening under these hats.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
know? What if it was just we had no hair? It's just a wig.
Or what if it was another face? Like just a
So then
whole,
you do a whole episode like
another
that. That'd be
face?
cool, dude.
That'd be cool.
That'd be super dope. Let me ask you this: how was your Thanksgiving?
Dude, Thanksgiving was amazing.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
What was your favorite part of dinner? What was your favorite food that you ate?
That ham.
That ham. You know, that good old Thanksgiving ham. Also, how was the, the people around you? How was your family? Everybody had a good time?
Delightful.
No fights?
No fights.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, should we just tell them?
Yeah.
We
Obviously, we're recording this before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're recording this before Thanksgiving.
But
I
will say this.
Thanksgiving transcends time.
Yeah. I will say this. I know I will eat good food.
I know I'm getting ham.
I will have a fun time. I will fight with my sister. And then my kids will drive me crazy by the end of the night.
How many times are you guys going to fight?
Oh, okay.
Should we bet on it?
Over dinner, twice.
Okay.
If we play board games, that's unlimited.
What board game should we play, Liv?
We should play Catan, because I just learned how to play.
Dude, so I borrowed Catan from you.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what Catan is.
Settlers of Catan.
Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
It's an amazing game. I was playing with my siblings.
Yeah.
And I have so many siblings, like even the expansion pack wasn't enough. It was like 6 players.
Right.
And it was pretty fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
Playing with like a huge group.
It's
Pretty
like they call it the entry level of like those kind of games.
Yeah.
But if you're not like a board gamer, it's like advanced in that sense.
Right.
It's easy, but it's like you can be strategic. But I think that, we should try it. I played it a few times. Lyd never wanted to play it back in the day.
Like too
So
hard.
maybe I'll bust it out.
She learned.
Yeah.
She was doing
Yeah.
good.
Oh, so proud of you.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing. I was doing the worst of everyone, but
Yeah.
I did.
No,
learn.
she actually had more resources than me.
There's so many spin-offs of that game too. There's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
pirate one. There's like a
And they
modern one.
Do they just connect to the original one? Or
No, it's a whole new set of,
nother
it's just a new
expand-
theme essentially.
Gotcha,
Like the
okay.
same mechanics, just like a new theme.
Gotcha.
So that's cool. So you guys ever buy one, you could buy like a different one.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the pirate one, I believe it's like pirate ships and islands and things like that, which is kind of cool.
That was the one I heard about that
Yeah,
one. That's
yeah.
the one I want.
Yeah, and then
I know there's like a railroad
there's
one.
a Puerto Rico one.
There is?
Yeah, dude. That's
I gotta
one
get
you guys
that
should
one.
get. Yeah. No, so
That's
anyway,
cool.
I literally haven't played it since Anna and I got our first apartment, which would have been like 7 years ago. So,
Yeah. No, it's a super cool game.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me a little bit. It's like a better version of Monopoly.
Yeah.
Because you're collecting resources and like building
It's like
settlements.
and it's like better story. Like
There's more
you get
story. It's more
yeah.
rich. Like
Yep.
the story is more rich.
Yeah.
Well, playing it with Max's siblings, all of them are like very theatrical, like Max. So they like make up stories and
Yeah.
they talk in different accents. It's like it's a whole.
And then like
experience.
there's this character in the game called the Thief.
Yeah.
That you move around and you
Right,
steal from people.
right.
And every time that was played, like
Yeah.
people are just freaking
Oh
out.
yeah.
You know, it's
That's
like
fun.
betrayal.
I got to relearn how to play it, but
Yeah.
I'll learn it in the next few
And there's-
days.
There's literally a card called Monopoly.
Yeah.
Where like you get all the resources
Right,
from the
right.
whole table.
Yeah.
From like one type of resource.
Yep.
It's a good game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll play it. We'll
Yeah.
definitely fight too, but we'll play it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll finish it because of the fights, but
Yeah.
Right.
But it's
try.
worth a try.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we'll try.
finish everything I start, so
Right.
I'll be all right with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm assuming
The fights have
we're
begun.
hoping that everybody had a great Thanksgiving and
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
didn't fight their family. But
Yeah.
dude, now we can transition into Christmas time, which I'm excited
Dude,
about. I got
yep.
some ideas, not only for the show, but just for life in general. That-
Santa Claus is getting ready. He's getting his weapons
coming
ready.
to
He's
town.
coming to town. He's going to find out
getting
who's
a-
naughty or nice.
Who's your favorite reindeer? Not Rudolph.
Dixon.
Yeah.
I had to make sure my.
It is, right?
I think it is.
Donner, no.
Blitzen.
That's Donner and Blitzen.
Dang, I was so confident.
Yeah,
I was like,
I believed you.
I was
dude.
like, I finally do a day.
You're like Dipset.
Yeah. Blitzen,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, Blitzen. Okay.
Such a cool name.
Mine would be I try to go through them in my head and I only know like 4 and then I
you?
think I make up names like that.
Yeah.
Liv, can you pull up the list of reindeer?
You're like Austin, Jacob,
Yeah.
Sarah,
yeah.
McKean.
Santa, the reindeer.
Muhammad.
Yeah. One of my favorite. This isn't a Christmas episode. One of my favorite things is the Rudolph. Like, it's not claymation, but it's like it is. No, it's like puppet.
Yeah. You talk about the Rudolph movie.
Yeah, the Rankin and Bass.
Yeah,
So-
it's like claymation.
Yeah. So I watched that. I hadn't watched it in years, and we always used, as a kid, we watched it when we put up the Christmas tree. So I tried to watch it again a few years ago, and obviously it's different as an adult. It's more nostalgic.
Yeah.
But it's actually really good. There's
Like a good-
Yeah.
Like not even like the graph, like
Yeah.
the animations are amazing,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
the things
yeah,
that they're
yeah,
doing and
yeah,
trying.
yeah.
But the story, right?
Story's good. The voices are good.
Yeah.
Like it's really
Heartwarming.
good. Yeah. Okay.
Gets you.
Dasher.
Dasher.
Dancer.
Dancer.
Dancer is not
Yes.
Dancer?
Yeah, man. Gets out there, dance.
Dancer the deer.
Yep.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer,
Prancer,
Vixen,
Vixen,
Comet, Cupid, Donner. Wait. Donner, Donder, Dunder.
Dunder?
Blitzen, Blixen.
Blixen.
Blixum. That's an M at the
Blixum.
end. That's weird. And then Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There's only 9.
I'm gonna name my son Blixum.
Blixum. Yeah, dude. Well,
Blixum.
I'm going to go with Comet.
Comet's a cool one.
Comet. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. That is my favorite, and that's
Yeah.
also the dog's name from Full House.
Right.
So I love.
It's like
love Comet.
rocket, kind of like space themed a
Yeah,
little
dude.
bit. Comet. That's a cool one.
Comet. Dude, okay. If you had to add the 10th reindeer, what would you name him? Now, this is still not the Christmas episode.
Right.
I'm just
Dude, I think
saying that.
Rocket.
Rocket.
That'd be
yeah,
cool,
dude.
like,
Rocket would be
reindeer name?
cool. Yeah.
Rocket.
I think, let's see, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid,
Rocket.
Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph, Rocket, and
Ooh.
Squishy.
Squishy.
I was hoping that when I got to the
It would come out.
11, they would just come out. Nothing came out.
It would manifest itself.
Yeah. But,
You bet you landed on Squishy.
well, you know.
Squishy is the one that-
I bombed that show.
Yeah.
So-
Squishy's the one that they didn't. Squishy's the one that they didn't let play reindeer games.
Right.
And he never got to.
Right.
Because he had no special
That's
gifts.
what Rudolph is making fun of Squishy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? He's the fat reindeer that can't fly.
When Rudolph is kicking you down?
Yeah, dude. Rudolph's, he's got his red nose right in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
face,
yeah.
calling you fat because you can't
Right.
fly.
Squishy's fat.
Yeah,
He's like
dude.
a fat.
Squishy's fat. He's got 3 legs.
He's got.
And Santa's like, listen, why don't you go hang out with Jack Frost? All right?
Yeah. And not even that. It's not even that, like, he's like, he can't fly. It's that he's really annoying too.
Yeah. Oh,
He's just
yeah.
one of those real
Yeah,
annoying
yeah,
reindeer.
yeah,
Always
yeah.
got something to say.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, this is his catchphrase. Actually.
Yeah, actually.
That's his catchphrase. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's yeah, maybe if we do a Christmas episode, we could try that again, and it'll just like come out.
Right.
And here's the
Dude,
deal.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
We make a reindeer rap.
Okay. How about this?
Like a trap song.
I'll think of a name. You come up with the rap. That's how
All
we'll
right.
balance it out.
Will do.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah. I
Just
think
email
that'd
me
be
the name.
Yeah, dude.
And we'll get it done.
Oh man, yeah. We are gonna do some type of Christmas thing. We might even do like a couple Christmas episodes, like
Right.
like December episodes, maybe like
Yeah.
a New Year. Dude, you know what we should do? A New Year's 24-hour podcast.
Dude, I'm down.
Dude, 24
A
hour
24-hour podcast?
24-hour podcast.
Yeah, man.
Dude. We could we could get.
We
some
could pull
views
it
for
off.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
We could pull it off.
Yeah. I think so.
We got to do like different events, different things
Right.
within the 24
different-
hours.
Yeah, and then there's parts where like I bring in a guest so you can sleep, then you bring in a guest so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can sleep.
You know that song, 99 Bottles of Beer on the Wall?
Yeah.
Have you ever sang it completely through? Just committed?
No.
I did that once.
By yourself or
No,
like,
with my dad.
Oh,
And we were
man.
driving to Florida.
Yeah,
and it was just,
dude.
I think it was like, I forgot where we were driving, but I think it was pretty like towards Florida.
Yeah, yeah,
And it was
yeah.
just me and him.
That's
And I was
sick,
like, I'm going to
dude.
commit to completing the
Yeah,
song. And
yeah,
he was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right. And then by the time, like, he just allowed me to do it.
Just go.
And I could tell by the end of
Yeah.
it, but I had to
Yeah.
commit.
He just seems like debating if he's gonna
Yeah.
crash into the truck.
He's like,
yeah, dude.
should I take out my first son right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
He's like going to leave me in Kentucky.
Right. Yeah, that's
But we could do that on the 24-hour podcast.
Oh yeah, dude. We probably start with a higher number.
Right.
Probably do like 1,000
Well-
bottles of beer on the wall, dude.
I mean, that's a whole thing by itself.
Yeah. Take one down past
Dude,
the room.
world record?
That
What's the world record
okay.
for bottles of beer on the
Honestly,
wall?
That's something we could achieve because
Just wet the throat a little
I
bit?
like to talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll need like water and
Yeah, some honey with some tea.
honey tea, lozenges, things like
Yeah.
that. So, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be
Liv,
actually. Be,
is there a world record for bottles of beer on the wall?
I can look that up.
let's look that up.
Look that up.
Yeah. So okay, that brings up another fact that. We did say in the last episode, but we are not forgetting world records. We're still going to break world records.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should look at some Christmas ones and see if there's anything that we can break. That'd be
Pre-show.
yeah. Now, I'm leading you into something real quick because we keep teasing that we're going to do a whole segment on Steve Irwin,
Right.
one of my childhood heroes. I'm not prepared to do it yet because when I'm doing it, it's going to be big.
It's a deep
and I might
research.
sprinkle on random episodes, but then
Right.
I'm going to do a whole deep dive into Steve Irwin. But
We're going to do a Steve Irwin show.
oh yeah.
One day.
Well, we should do a whole nother podcast.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
A whole podcast on Steve
Yes,
Irwin?
dude. We call it Crocodile Bros.
Dude,
Yeah,
I like
dude.
it.
That'd
I
be
was
sick.
really, yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
dude.
All right,
Crocodile-
all right. Like a mini series.
Yeah, a mini-series.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like a little spin up. Okay.
Yeah.
But you did say that you had a Steve Irwin bit that you, or not, a little segment, a little thing
Yeah.
that you wanted to bring up.
Well, I was doing some research on him.
Yeah.
Right. And I think I came up with a conspiracy
Okay.
that nobody's like thought of yet.
So, okay. Not come across a conspiracy, came up with a conspiracy.
yeah, it's like from putting the pieces together, I discovered I think there's a hidden conspiracy in there
Well,
that nobody talks about.
dude, lay it on me. Take your time. Lay it out.
So, I think that Steve Irwin was born in 1876.
Okay.
Okay, and he was actually an explorer who discovered an ancient tomb
Okay.
in Egypt.
Right.
And that ancient tomb, there was a pit that he fell into
Okay.
and took him to a subterranean world
Okay.
full of crocodile-like people, a civilization
Yeah.
of lizard people.
Okay.
And when he discovered them, they made him his king.
Okay.
And then Steve Irwin lived with them
Yes.
for almost a century.
Okay.
Then he returned to the mainland
Of Australia.
of Australia.
Yeah.
Yep. As the secret king
Okay.
of an underground eternal nation,
Okay.
people
Yep.
of crocodile mutants.
Right. So
And-
he hunted crocodiles
He hunted and wrestled them
to send them back
to send them back.
so they can return to their human form.
Exactly. Because when you take a crocodile,
Yeah.
the theory goes that when you take a crocodile and you put them,
The famous theory.
yeah, the famous theory,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah. Everybody knows.
as
it.
everybody
Yeah,
knows.
you don't
When
go
you-
into it.
Yeah,
everybody
if you
knows it,
take a
but-
crocodile, everybody knows this,
yeah.
and you put them subterranean,
Right.
just under the earth,
Okay.
that they turn into a human-like form,
Yes.
right? But like lizard-looking,
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And the crocodile people
Uh-huh.
had a war for a millennia
Okay.
with the city of Atlantis.
Whoa. The fish people.
Fish people.
The mermaids.
Yep. So Steve Irwin was training to conquer the king of the sharks.
Oh, dude.
And the king of
So separately from.
yeah. Yeah. That's why he came to the mainland. He's like wrestling
Right.
alligators and stuff like
Right.
that.
Right.
Like he's training, right? He's like messing with wild animals, stuff like
Yeah.
that, because he's like the king, right?
Right.
And the king of the sharks sent a hitman to take him out.
Okay, I think I know who the hitman is. But continue.
It was a stingray.
And I got him right in the heart.
Yeah. That's my theory.
Now, I love it. We can dive deep into it. But just question off the jump.
Right. First question.
Yeah, first question.
It's pretty sound though, right?
Well, here's my question.
Okay.
Typically, a conspiracy theory starts with like a couple points.
Right.
To say, here's a photo of him from 18, whatever. Here's a. So far.
There weren't any photos
I
in
haven't-
1870.
Right. Is that 18? What year?
70.
I feel like there might have been photos in 1870.
I think they're like a 1900.
I feel like that's a kakoosh. Don't we have a photo of Abraham
You might be
Lincoln?
right.
Abraham Lincoln got a photo of. But anyways,
You might
that's
be right.
separate.
You
That's
might be
separate.
right.
That's separate. But I will say this. Here's all I need from you.
Okay.
Give me one detail that connects it to reality. Because I'm with you. But what's the point that got you? What was the thing that tipped you off about this theory? Was there something he said, he did? Was there, or did it just come to you in the middle of the night?
It came to me in the middle of the night.
Okay,
After binge watching a ton of Steve Irwin videos.
Okay. So it's almost like this was a vision,
Right.
possibly.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I think the vision
Right. There's no
comes
hints.
from watching
There
him in
was no
action.
hint. Right.
So it was like getting little bits
did he
of
ever
clues.
did he ever flash like 1870 with his hands?
No,
like that?
no.
So this is just out of the blue. You
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's dive into it. Let's see if we can break it down.
I'm just saying it's a theory.
right.
So I got to look into it.
Right. But I could say that I can make up a lot of theories.
Yeah.
But sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta connect it.
Make up a theory right now.
Sometimes, well, I'm the king of the crocodiles.
All right. Okay.
But see, there's got to be something that ties
And now we
it
gotta
to
prove it.
reality.
Now we gotta look into it.
Okay, so your theory first, and then like backwards to figure
Basically,
out
what I'm saying is, I'm going to be taking a trip to Egypt,
right.
and I'm going to be looking into this.
Nile crocodiles.
Now, crocodiles.
That's okay. No, I believe it. What if you went to Egypt,
Right.
and you broke into the Great Pyramids,
Yeah.
and there were just statues of Steve Irwin
Yeah,
in his
yeah.
little shorts?
They'll be underneath, though. we got to find that
of course,
cave that goes
of
underneath.
course. What if the Sphinx face was originally Steve
Irwin's face.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly,
That'd
man.
be sick,
Yeah.
dude. That'd be cool. So he was like king of crocodiles and kangaroos.
Yeah.
That'd be like
And
his
there's
main
the whole snake thing, too. Like, he was, like, really good with snakes.
There's a whole
he was
compilation
6
of
years
getting
old.
bit by snakes too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think, like, when he first encountered his, like, deadliest snake when he was
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
And, like,
yeah.
you know, that's crazy.
But 7 reborn 7
years
or
old.
18 or 1877.
I'm going to say reborn.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's a good theory.
Yeah,
He was reborn in probably the 60s, however
Yeah.
he was born, to us as humans.
Right.
But that's his second, that's his
Second form.
His second chance. Yeah, his
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
He's, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
So
And
I'm going to be looking into it. You know, just a little theory.
We'll dive in. No, dive into that.
Dive into it.
Dude, I was watching. Okay, so I've kind of been hinting at stuff I've been watching on like YouTube, you know, and I was into like people getting their guitars fixed. Now I'm watching this show called Rig Rundown. It's all about guitar players' rigs. Now, mind you, I don't play guitar. I play bass, but I don't play guitar. But it's all about guitar pedals and like they interview like famous people or their techs and they learn about like guitars, right? You know,
Right.
or like what do they use. So, anyways, I'm watching a million of these episodes, and I watched one with Peter Frampton. I don't know if you ever heard him. He's a musician, been around for forever, been in multiple bands and had a solo career. But anyways, he's one of the greatest guitar players ever. So, dude, he told the story, and I'll make it short, but he told the story about this guitar he had. And so they were overseas. I can't remember where, basically in another country. And so they typically always fly with their instruments, like their prized instruments, like with them. Like they'll buy them so they go in the overhead compartments. Well, on this flight, they were flying separately from the instruments. They were flying on a regular jet.
So they had to take their precious babies and put them in another.
They put them in a cargo plane that went the day before them. They were going to spend an extra day. It's just the way it worked out.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
anyways, on takeoff, the cargo plane blew up.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. So like completely engulfed in flames.
And the guitar didn't make it?
So all their
Or
gear
did.
burned.
Dang.
Okay.
I'm like,
So
you're saying there was a chance?
So everything burns, and he's obviously sad about it. They like kind of go to the wreckage. It's just all a disaster, right?
Yikes.
It was his favorite guitar. He had wrote all these songs on it. Like he was actually like a famous guitar. Like people like knew it, right? It was like his baby. So, anyways, 30 years later, this guy sends him a couple pictures. He sends to his fan email, right?
Whoa.
And he happened to see it, and he goes, "Hey, we think we found your guitar." Okay.
Whoa.
He sends him all these pictures of this guitar, and it was like different looking than when he had it 30 years before, but there were certain markings that were identical. And the guy who owned this guitar shop knew it. So long story short, he gets in contact with them, and this guy had brought in his guitar to get repaired, and the guy recognized it as Peter Frampton's guitar. It's a famous story. He lost the guitar.
Yeah.
So they tracked down all this information. They found out that when the plane exploded, the tail had not started on fire.
What?
And some scavengers came in and started stealing equipment while it was on fire.
And it was in the tail.
Yeah, dude. So the tail like
That was his
survived.
actual guitar.
Yeah. So anyways, this guy got it. He sold it to somebody. It went through like 3 hands. So it got to this guy 30 years later who takes it to a guitar shop and he goes, "That's Peter Frampton's guitar." And they worked out a deal and he got his guitar back after 30 years. Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
He thought it was gone. And so now he's able to like perform and record with his original guitar. It's like one of the craziest. Think about it, like I'm only 30 years old. So my entire life, he was without that guitar and he reunites with it again. And it needed some work and like whatever. But for the most part, it like survived that whole experience. Yeah, dude.
When you got the guitar, you know what he should have sang? He should have been like, "We united and it feels so good. Ooh." Was that good?
Yeah, that was really good. It sounded like Peter Frampton. Yeah, I didn't know if
Now,
that's
my
good.
only question is, can we get that guitar guy to help us find the ancient tomb of Steve Irwin?
I mean, I can email him to see if
Because he seems like he's pretty lucky.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, we could be like, listen, dude. In 30 years you got your guitar, you could find the Great Pyramid of Steve Irwin. Yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
We need your skills.
Yeah.
All right.
So I saw that, and I was like, oh, dude, I gotta tell Max about that. I was like, it's just no matter what that was,
insane.
it's a cool thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's a cool story.
But the fact that it's like a famous guitar, I thought that was super dope.
I wish I had a famous guitar.
Well, here's the deal.
That was lost for 30 years.
Buy a guitar.
Okay.
Become an incredible musician.
Okay.
Become famous.
Yes.
Lose it, get it back.
Yes. Easy.
It's not like
easy as pie.
It's not impossible. Oh, his band was called Humble Pie.
What?
Yeah, dude. We're doing Steve Irwin, Humble Pie, Peter Frampton, lose a guitar.
Everything's
We're
connected.
making it happen right
Crocodiles are real. Crocodiles exist.
Would you raise a Mogwai?
Yes. Now, what's a Mogwai?
Okay, a Mogwai.
Answer is yes.
Okay, a Mogwai is the cute little creature that becomes a gremlin.
Oh,
They're called the Mogwai.
That's right. You can't put any water on them or feed them.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the 3 rules. I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. They can't be exposed to bright lights.
Oof.
So sunlight, he could not come to the show.
Right. Let's say give him a shroud, like a cute little shroud.
Yeah. Typically, they do pretty good. They run away from light.
Okay.
Like really fast. But I looked it up and I couldn't remember like what does a light do? The light melts them. Like they just burn alive.
Okay.
It's super painful.
Right.
So you don't want to expose the bright light.
That seems weird.
Yeah. The other thing is they can't get wet because as soon as they get wet, they multiply.
Right.
And it's just exponential. They'll just keep multiplying.
Whoa.
Yeah, so like if they get like 10 drops, it's like 1,000 Mogwai.
Yeah.
So you can't get them wet. And then you can't feed them after midnight. Because if you feed them after midnight, that's when they become a gremlin.
That's when they become
when they become a gremlin.
And then the gremlins, when they get wet, do they multiply?
They also multiply.
Gotcha.
I can't remember if bright light affects them or not. I can't remember
feel like
that. Probably.
it should be the same rules.
Yeah, I would think so.
I feel like that's how you defeat a gremlin.
Yeah. So then as soon as...
I haven't seen it in years.
No, neither have I. But I was just thinking about the other day. I was like, I was just chilling and I was like, would I raise a Mogwai? Because here's the deal.
It's a lot of pressure.
So cute.
So cute.
So cuddly.
Yeah.
Worth it. Because they're just like, remember Gizmo? He was the main one.
Yeah.
So like lovable, whatever. One had a mohawk. Like they're so awesome. But you could easily kill it by opening the shades too fast.
Oopsies.
You could, I guess spilling water on it, that's pretty uncommon.
Right.
Like, unless you're like loosey-goosey with your water. But
And I do tend to be pretty loosey-goosey with the water.
Dude. Oh, or if you open a can of something and like a little drop goes on them. So that's the other
Like
thing.
even just a drop?
Dude, no, oh yeah, they can't. No water can touch them. Wow. And then also, again, and I love to eat after midnight. So if he got a little crumb in him, he's a gremlin. So my question is, with those 3 rules in place, and there's only 3 rules, but with those rules in place,
pretty major rules.
Yes, but only 3.
Okay.
So there's a balance there, right?
Yeah.
Would you take on the responsibility to raise a Mogwai?
Here's the question.
Yeah.
This has to be answered first.
Yeah.
Margwai, is that what they're called?
Mogwai.
Mogwai?
Why?
Mogwai.
Yeah. I was hoping you got it wrong one more time.
Mogwai?
Yeah.
Okay. Is a Mogwai.
Yeah.
I said that right?
Yeah, you're saying it in a weird cadence.
Right.
You know what it is?
I'm not confident.
Mogwai.
Mogwai.
Would you raise a Mogwai?
Is a Mogwai.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I'll take it.
Is a Mogwai. Is it a Furby?
Oh, well, no.
Is it a Furby?
Furbies were designed to look like Mogwais, but they had to change. They had to give them like a beak and stuff like that to change them. But
So it's like a knockoff.
Furby's a knockoff Mogwai.
So all a Furby is just a knockoff of the movie Gremlins.
Look up Mogwai versus Furby so we can get a side-by-side picture. Yeah,
Right.
Furby was just trying to be a Mogwai. And Furbies were huge.
They were
I
huge.
took on responsibility for Furby.
They were their own thing.
Yeah, you'd walk in front of them, they'd say something,
Yeah.
their eyes would open up.
But as
whatever.
we know, Furbies have mutated.
Right.
And they're a lot bigger now.
Yes, we do know that.
They have different sizes.
So do like a pinch zoom on that or whatever whenever you're able to pull it up. Okay, right there.
Okay.
See, that's a gremlin, which that's not a gremlin.
That's inaccurate.
That's a Mogwai.
Come on, guys.
Okay, and that's a Furby. So you can
Right.
see the resemblance there. They're obviously totally different.
Furbies
I'm
don't
mad
even-
that they're calling that a gremlin.
Yeah,
because that's a
disrespectful.
Mogwai. Yeah.
You know what? Looking at it, I think I would. What do you think, Liv? Take one in.
I don't like the the possibilities of it turning evil and attacking me.
But only if you feed it after midnight.
And I
That's
feel like that
after
would
midnight?
happen.
yeah. They can eat all day, but you can't feed them after midnight. After Mogwai midnight, which is a human midnight.
Right.
But you can't. Otherwise, they will turn into a gremlin.
Right.
Yeah. Now pull up a gremlin.
But here's the question. It's always midnight somewhere.
Well, I did look that up. It's midnight your time.
Okay.
I did look it up.
So it works off a time zone.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's like they once their sleeping pattern falls into place, they essentially they're on your time zone. Now, here's the thing: is do you have a potential of it looking like that?
Oof.
Would it still be worth it?
Now there it is right there in the corner.
Right.
And then there's a gremlin.
Now, like I'm telling you,
And then they multiply. Because once that thing turns
only
into
if
that.
they get wet.
Right, but once that thing turns into that, it's going to be like mischievous and it's going to be like,
But if you can keep water from it, then you have a cool little mischievous gremlin running around.
Can I keep it in a
gotta
cage?
keep water from it. Yeah, because at that point, it's so evil that people would not look down. PETA's not coming to knock on your door.
PETA's like, they're coming to my door with a cage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're going to be like, lock that.
They're like, listen, make some
demon
gremlin
up.
boots. Just get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
He could get out.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
He could get out. Okay.
Mogwai, not worth it.
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, not worth it.
Yeah. Okay, for me, I will take on responsibility for a Mogwai.
And you're just going on sick adventures. Ooh.
I'm loving it. Only
Can
nighttime
you imagine
adventures.
like the cool adventures you can go with them?
That's what I'm saying. And they have to be at night because they can't be in the sunlight. 'Cause my life's going to change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sleeping during the day. I'm partying at night with the Mogwai.
Right.
But
Or-
I think it's worth it.
Because like, but it can't be in direct light.
Can't be in direct light.
I
Sunlight,
was gonna say, what if
bright
you
light.
traveled constantly around the world so that it was never midnight?
Well, we could just go to space
Is there midnight in space?
with Dark Side of the Moon.
That's true.
Gremlin 3, Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the
And it
Moon.
stars me and a Mogwai.
I love it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Let's
but
make it happen.
honestly, I would even risk it. I would see how much food it takes to turn into a gremlin. So I give them a little crumb after midnight and just see what happens.
I mean, you could have that.
Yeah. Okay, that changes my opinion.
That could happen.
That changes my opinion.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That changes my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, you're thinking about possibly wanting a Mogwai. Gotcha. Yeah. That I feel like that looks like people like. I feel like I've seen her walking down.
I
the
definitely
street.
know that person.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's okay. No, but anyways, to round out the question, I would raise a Mogwai. I would love it, and I would not want it to be a gremlin. But if it did, I would still love it the same.
Okay.
I still love it. I think it's like when you get a dog, and then sometimes that dog bites you.
Yeah.
Because whatever you step on his tail or something like
Right,
that.
yeah.
That's kind of what all a gremlin is. It's just a mad Mogwai.
Just always mad.
Yeah. You know what I need to do is I need to rewatch the first two movies.
And then decide.
And then decide. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
me
here's
too.
the thing is that number one is a Christmas movie, Gremlin. It's
Are we going to
Christmas
do
movie.
a Christmas marathon?
Yeah, dude, Gremlin episode.
Gremlin episode.
So I'll get back to everybody in that. But going off of instincts, I would raise a Mogwai.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they're cute.
Respect it.
Yeah, dude.
I got some would you rathers.
Okay, let's
Okay,
do it.
first one.
Would you rather raise a Mogwai?
Would you?
yeah.
Would you rather raise a Mogwai
Or a Grandpa.
or Mark Wahlberg?
yeah. Oh, dude, wait. By the way, if I could have Mark Wahlberg in a cage, dude, that would be sick.
Whoa, who's
And
that?
I'd bring people over to see Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, he's an actor.
Okay.
The other guys. He's the opposite of Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
That's Mark Wahlberg.
And have him in a cage.
Yeah.
What's he wearing?
Not much. He was a Calvin Klein model, so I could have him in
Yeah,
underwear.
just that outfit.
If I had Mark Wahlberg in his original Calvin Klein style underwear, and people could come basically pay to come see him right here in the studio, that'd be pretty. I would do
Over a Margwag?
that. Over a Margwai.
A Margwai?
No, I go Mogwai.
Okay, so here's
Yeah.
a would you rather.
Yeah.
Would you rather always have wet socks? Mm-hmm. Like, no matter what, you
Right.
always have wet socks.
Right.
Or everything you eat is always wet. And by that, I mean somebody pours water on your food.
Wet socks.
Wet socks?
I could deal with that.
I
You're
felt
gonna get
that.
like fungus and stuff.
I
but-
felt that.
Yeah, I don't like. I like wet food, but I like it wet from the natural wetness of it.
That's
don't
why
wanna-
I had to
yeah.
specify
Yeah.
water on it. But here's the thing.
It could become soup.
Right.
With enough salt, you got soup.
Is there any food that's good with water on top of it?
Yeah, ramen.
Okay.
Ramen's
Right, because it
good.
could be hot water.
Yeah, any soup, really.
Right.
Because you add water, but then you can still add seasoning.
Right. I guess soup is just wet food.
Soup, let's clarify, soup is water, flavored water.
Whoa.
Yeah, because no matter what it is, if you have tomato soup, you got to have water in
there.
it. If you have chicken noodle soup, yes,
Yeah.
it's chicken broth, but bones are soaked in the, they're
In the water.
They're boiled in the water to create the chicken broth.
So soup is basically just water that we doctor up.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, my
In
mind
one
just got
form or
blown.
another.
Yeah.
Now there is some cream-based soups.
I'm gonna bring you soup one day. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, hey, you want some water?
Yeah,
like
dude.
it's just
Yeah,
a bowl of soup.
dude. Sick.
You didn't specify what kind of flavor.
Dude, huh? Hey, you thirsty, bro? I got some water.
Yeah. Liv
It's
makes
just-
Zupa Toscana. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Shout out Olive Garden.
It's
Shout
basically
out.
just fancy water now.
Yeah.
Essentially. Wait, I wanted to show you guys something because today is actually Cyber Monday.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys getting anything for Cyber Monday? Got your eye on anything?
Nah, dude. I used to love Black Friday before they started doing Cyber Monday and like Black
It just
Thursday, Black Wednesday,
Took the
Black
specialness
Saturday.
out of it.
Yeah, dude. I used to get in line at like 2 a.m. for like a TV and stuff.
Get like a tent.
No, I never did that. Typically,
out.
I could get what I wanted by like just running to Target as fast as I can and grabbing stuff off the shelves.
Did you ever riot?
Well, no, that's the problem is I stopped doing it the more violent it got.
Right.
And then the more violent it got, the more days they made it. So then
Exactly.
it, like, ruined
That's
the
why we
whole
have
thing.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah,
Cyber
yeah.
Monday was to save the kids. That's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
why.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking up some deals to get this year, and I found some things that I thought was interesting that I wanted to show you guys.
All right.
So I'm going to bring these up real quick.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is the first thing I saw that I thought would actually come in handy.
Right.
I get that.
Especially- Yeah, especially for you, Max, being on the road, you know?
So what is it?
It's a umbrella
Okay.
that you just wear on your head, so you don't have to hold it.
It's got 4-star reviews. Now here's a question.
I'd love to read the reviews.
Here's a question about 4-star reviews. It seems so specific that it should get 5-star reviews. But there's people that are going like, listen, it works, but it's not great.
I think 4-star reviews, weirdly enough, make me like the product more.
That's strange.
You know why? Because it makes me feel like it's more real. If I see a 5-star review, I feel like, oh, this is just fake.
4.8. That's where I'm
Okay,
like,
yeah.
there we go. And
Okay,
if
I
it's over
get that.
1,000, which that's over 1,000.
Yeah.
But that also means that a lot of people put 1 stars.
You know what it is? Okay, you know what that negative 1 star is? It's a whole population of people looking at that and being like, look at those stupid nerds.
Oh, and so they just rate it without even buying it?
Yeah.
You have to verify buy. So these are people that bought it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, when a
Because they
huge
wanted
gust
to
of wind
make
hits your
fun of people.
umbrella and it like goes
Oh,
up,
dude.
if that happens to your head,
Dude, you could break a neck that way
Yeah.
on a windy day.
Yeah.
exactly.
Just quick. Ah!
Now, okay, what's the superhero name?
Superhero name? Ooh.
Right? That's like a useless superhero.
Yeah. I would say,
Underbrella.
yeah, dude.
Underbrella. And like his
Pretty good.
power is that anybody is under him
Or-
doesn't get wet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dude,
Or like umbrella.
a Magwar. would be
Mogwai?
a Magwai.
Yeah. Mog.
Mog?
Yeah. All you have to do is repeat what I'm saying. Mogwai. okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
Would be
but that'd
perfect for him.
Right.
Right.
Keeps the shade
He would
out,
just
the
hug
water
him,
out. Yeah.
And like his power is that anything under his umbrella
Yeah. He's Mogwai man.
doesn't get wet. Mogwai man.
His only gift, his only power, his only reason to exist is to save Mogwais.
Yeah.
He goes to those old stores. That's where the Mogwais bought.
Right.
He's an old store. He goes up and he just grabs the Mogwais and he goes, "You are not going to sell these Mogwais."
Yeah.
Because he's essentially they're being sold probably for like soup or something like that.
And his arch nemesis is a giant dragon Furby.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like Gremlins, just to stay in the universe.
That's like, well, yeah, that's why it's like a Furby because it's outside the
yeah.
universe.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gotcha.
I have something else to show you.
All right. I like it, Liv. I like it.
yeah.
It's a good one.
Okay, so this is a hot dog toaster.
Where's that been all my life?
Dude, almost 11,000 reviews.
And it's a 4.8.
It's a 4.8.
So I
dude.
believe it. I know it's not fake.
Dude, it's an Amazon choice. Nostalgia. That's interesting. That's not nostalgic to me at all.
No.
But I think
Oh.
this is futuristic.
Maybe that's
Oh, it's by nostalgia.
by nostalgia. I was gonna say, look at the
And that-
shape of it. That
yeah.
might be like a design from like the 50s or something.
That's the vibe that's given off.
We-
So it cooks the buns and the dogs.
Yep.
And you can do 2 full hot dogs at a time.
That's
time.
super cool. We can almost speaking like the 50s and inventions from the 50s. We can almost, I bet we can do a whole podcast based off of weird inventions.
Oh, yeah.
From
for
like
sure.
that era.
Yeah.
That just didn't last.
Right.
Okay.
And that's what that looks like it's from.
And it comes with mini tongs.
I'm guessing.
It does?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Does it say
Mini
that?
tongs.
Dude.
With chicken, turkey, or veggie. Okay, would you eat a veggie hot dog?
Tonga tonga tong. Dude, a veggie hot dog?
That's what it says. Veggie hot dog.
I'd try it. I'd try anything.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were picky.
Yeah, but I still try it.
Okay.
If I don't like it, I won't eat it.
So you're not that picky. You're picky on what you like, but not what
Oh,
you
yeah.
eat.
Yeah.
I'm more picky on like what I'll eat. Like I just go, what's the purpose of trying a veggie links? That's just me.
And it's also like, okay, so let's say that toaster right there, right?
Uh-huh.
That hot dog toaster, you put 2 veggie dogs in there.
Right.
Never had a veggie dog before in my life. But the person that pushes the button down and puts the hot dogs in there, I don't trust them morally. I'm not eating that hot dog. Where's their hands been?
Okay. So you still come back to that. That's
Yeah.
like okay.
That's the thing.
That's good.
If I don't trust you as a person,
At least even to make toast.
yeah.
Even like
Where'd you put your fingertips today?
okay.
where-
They're not well, I guess they have to touch the dog, but
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Okay, next one.
Unless they use those tongs.
So this
Yeah.
is a back shaver.
Oh.
Do you have a hairy back?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
I have I have like patches of.
I was like stoked because I finally got a couple little random hairs popping out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I am a man. I got a hairy
yeah.
chest. I got a hairy front.
Yeah.
I got a smooth back.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of spots on my body
Yeah.
where the hair is just completely gone
Yeah,
from my
dude.
clothes rubbing against
Yeah.
it. And my back's like that.
Skinny jeans ruined my legs.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm just like,
yeah, at like 12, I was like the first kid that had hairy legs.
Dude.
And then now I have like just massive patches of hair missing, dude.
that's why I have no hair on my legs.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah. They were trying to demasculate us.
Wow.
I'm going baggy jeans only.
Dude,
now.
baggy jeans.
I have rotated baggy jeans back into my
Remember baggy jeans, man?
Oh, yeah. No, they're back. I have a closet full of baggy jeans
Yeah.
that I'm just gonna start bringing out on the podcast.
Okay, but remember baggy jeans with basketball shorts underneath?
I never did that.
In Chicago, it's like that was like the
no,
thing.
that was a thing.
And then like
You know what? Hold on.
in
Side
Chicago,
topic.
we used to take rubber bands and tie up the bottoms
You
of
know,
your pants.
there's a thing I never want you to change.
Okay,
Where's the thing that I think is so funny?
is it my butt cracks on
No,
all
no,
the
no,
time?
no. It's because you'll say like in Chicago, but things happen all across the whole
No.
country. Yeah. Like 100%. Every kid I grew up in 2 different cities, Beloit and
Yeah.
Milwaukee, and everybody had the basketball shorts, the rubber bands.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it's one of my favorite things.
in Chicago, we had hot dogs that were made out of beef.
It's one of my favorite things. And like,
Yeah.
I've heard you do it anyways, but especially at the podcast, like in Chicago, and I always laugh at the inside 'cause I'm like, that was
but
my favorite.
That's Chicago pride. Everything
Yeah,
happens in
dude.
Chicago.
Yeah.
I saw a meme the other day that said, I said a person in Milwaukee, and then it said, "We don't care. You're from Chicago."
Yeah.
All right, but anyways, no, but yeah, dude, baggy jeans with the rubber bands. You fold them in. I had just sent on in this whole video. This guy made a tutorial on how to do your pants like that,
Do it
and it's a
properly.
new tutorial.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome, dude. It's
I remember
so fun.
like trading people rubber bands and like getting rubber bands
yeah,
off
man,
people.
yeah, or like when one would break and the other one was on, and he looked stupid. You got to
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
off. Yeah, and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, you got a band, bro. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so back shaver. What else we got?
So this, I'm actually thinking about getting.
Oh.
It's a baguette pillow.
That's amazing.
Are you into quirky pillows? I don't get the concept.
I am.
I'm not, but I want this.
I am into quirky things. Period.
Yeah.
So
I like a good white pillow.
I'm a pretty quirky person.
Okay. All right.
I like cats.
Yeah. I was gonna say, literally, my example was cat pillow.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
like,
I wouldn't
I'd
do
have
that.
there's so many cat.
I'd
pillows.
hug a cat pillow.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
special though.
Yeah.
This is special.
That's
Okay.
bread. Yeah.
So this.
Yes.
This is a fanny pack
Yes.
that looks like a hairy belly. Now I do have a picture of someone wearing it. If you'd like to see
Yeah.
that.
Put that up.
That's someone wearing it.
Yes. What would
Dude.
be the funniest thing to is if you wore that? Yeah, dude. And you just had like I was gonna say
Dude.
it'd be a white belly, but your belly's pretty white.
It's
dude.
pretty white. You know why?
Yeah.
I never get any sun.
Yeah, dude. You're like,
Max
listen,
has been waiting to do this. He's talked about doing this on the podcast every
dude, you
episode.
should just lose the shirt for the next 15 minutes. You know.
Let's not get
All
demonetized.
right, all right.
You guys got to get to know me first.
Yeah, hey, that'll be on our Patreon.
yeah, that's the after show.
I would not do that. That is horrifying. and
Dude, I would
disgusting to me.
totally do that.
Guys,
Yeah.
Disney
I would
World,
get. I believe it.
Disney World, we should all get them as a family
Yeah.
and
Yep.
just wear them around.
I'm going to wear it
sick.
behind me.
Yeah,
Can you imagine?
Sure. I'm gonna get a face mask of that, dude. That'd be
Dude.
sick. Just got a belly button in my
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be sick, dude.
Amazing.
I'm going to
Okay.
get a hat that just looks like a face.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
naturally
this
looks like a
next
face
one-
peeking out of my hair.
That'd be tight.
Sorry, this next one, I think This is what I want to get.
Ooh,
This
pimple
is a pimple
poppy
popper
joint.
simulator.
At first, I thought that was ramen.
So what you do
Yeah.
is you get
And
a
now-
gel that you stick inside those holes, and then you get to squeeze it, and it feels like a pimple.
No, thanks. I'm
like
not a big
it.
pimple popper. I mean, I had to this morning, but
I was
know,
going to say, Mr. Pimple over here
I was
talking.
actually thinking about.
thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Self-confidence is plummeting.
Okay, this is the last one, I think. This.
By the
Yes.
way, by the way, real quick, sorry. I am like falling apart, dude.
Because of your pimple?
Well, I got a pimple.
You're chewing in the microphone.
I got a pimple.
I'll go to pimple.
I got a pimple. I need a haircut. I purposely put on weight to make it look like we were after Thanksgiving.
Right.
But then
It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
That's
And so
method.
I'm like extra self-conscious.
Dude.
My eye still doesn't work from when I got Bell's palsy. I'm like falling apart. But I'm gonna get it together before the new year. That's
I'll
my
say
goal.
this. You don't look like you are.
You know what, dude? And that's the confidence booster I needed.
And you know what? This is the show after Thanksgiving. It is.
Right.
We're showing this after
Right.
Thanksgiving.
Now
Right?
here's the deal: is that
So everybody else is going to be
right.
big.
Now here's the thing: is that the episode, 2 episodes after Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be extra huge. And there's gonna be no reason.
No, what I was going to say, I was literally going to say the opposite.
Yeah.
I was going to be like, you have 2 weeks
Yeah, no.
to start getting to the
3
gym.
weeks. It'd be 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
for the listeners. Yeah, 2
Right.
weeks for me.
Right.
Yeah.
2 weeks for you.
Yeah.
I'm saying to get ready for the next show.
Okay. Here's a commitment I'm making to you right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose 20 pounds before episode 14.
Okay. This
I think
Is
this
episode
like
11?
11. Yeah.
last week was episode
15. 25 pounds by 15. Okay.
All right.
15 pounds by episode 15.
15 for 15.
15 for 15.
All right, man.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm just
Do
not
it.
going to eat. All right. Nicolas Cage pillow. Sick.
Yeah, that was the last one. I just thought it was really
Would you pay $7 for that?
Yes.
That's
easily.
actually a deal.
The original price is $9. Would you pay $9?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. Because the gag, I would love it for it to just be
Right.
gold.
And then somebody
Yeah.
bumps up against it.
yeah.
They sit down on your couch. Yeah.
Just discovering it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite people over my house over and over
Yeah.
again until somebody discovers it.
Yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
So yeah, that was it. Those are my deals that I was kind of looking at about buying this year.
Yeah.
I would
think
just
that'd be
hug
cool.
that thing and then just like all day just rub it.
Yeah, dude.
So I keep revealing his face.
Face off.
Face off.
It should be John Travolta, and when you flip it over, it's Nicolas Cage. We just became millionaires, dude.
We're about to sell it, and we're gonna sell it for $8.
Dude, yes, it's Nicolas Cage, and when you rub it, it's John Travolta.
We're gonna make so much money, bro.
Oh my god,
dude, merch shop.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That could be our
That'd
first merch.
Sick, dude. Okay.
Dude, face off. We should do a face off episode. You and me, we cut each other's faces off.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah,
swap faces.
Yeah. I wonder if there's an app though where we really could swap faces for an episode, visually,
Or we can hire someone to do
visually.
it.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Like digitally
That's what I'm saying. But I bet you there's an
Yeah.
app that will automatically swap faces.
for an entire show.
Yeah, dude.
That would be
That'd
freaky.
hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
All
We both have
I'll look
beards,
into it.
so it should be easier.
Yeah.
Whenever I do like those apps where it's like it changes your face to like a woman or
Right.
anybody else.
Yeah.
It's like the beard's always just like a weird phantom.
What if that's the day I come in and we're like, guys, I shaved? And you're like, no, we're supposed to swap. Okay.
This is the face off episode.
Was there anything else you want to go over?
I got some more would you rathers.
Go for it.
Okay.
Because I got a topic that I want to get not deep into, but I want to
Okay.
pick your brain on, but go ahead.
All right. Would you rather
Uh-huh.
be a professional rapper
Okay.
or a professional rapper? Gift rapper.
Rapper. Like spitting hot bars.
Okay.
Rapper. Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be a professional
I
gift
tried
rapper?
wrapping gifts, dude. I'm so bad at it. And my
Okay.
fingers are very sensitive.
Yeah. It's a noble job.
So I get like cut. Yes, it is. Nothing against all the gift wrappers out there.
So
But
you're
it's
all for-
also very seasonal.
So you're all for the shine,
I'm all for the glitz,
the
glamour,
private
and the shine.
jets,
Yeah.
for the money.
Yeah. I mean,
Not-
do you see this gold chain?
Okay,
Come on,
I
dude.
see, bro.
I live
see,
that
bro.
life, dude. Yeah, no, I'd be a rapper. What about you?
I think I'd be a professional gift wrapper, bro, because I would be like the Oprah of gift wrapping. I'd have my own show. I'd make it a thing.
I was wondering where you're going with the Oprah thing.
Yeah. I'm giving people gifts.
Yeah.
Because I individually wrapped all their gifts.
You get Scotch tape, and you
you
get
get scotch tape. You get scotch tape.
Yeah.
I have a sweatshop.
Right, you have to.
Where-
Yeah, you'd have to do that. But
Wrapping gifts.
a USA sweatshop?
Yeah.
Keep it in the USA.
Oh yeah,
That'd be cool.
it'll pay good. It's just gonna be
yeah.
really hot and sweaty.
Dude, speaking of pay,
Yeah.
I thought about this the other day. You know how there's Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Yes.
There is a underground currency
Okay.
that is picking up a lot of
A
steam.
cryptocurrency.
It's a crypto. Well, we'll get to it.
Okay. It's
It's a type of currency. Okay.
Right.
That it's unofficial, but it's picking up a lot of steam. Okay. And I'm gonna explain it to you. And that is the Starbucks currency.
Huh.
Now let me explain to you. This is solely, I would say, 90% a female-based currency. Okay. And that is this. When a woman is feeling down, she might go onto her Instagram and post in her stories, wow, tough day. Or, man, am I tired? One of her friends will then send her a Starbucks gift card. Now, girl A will call her. She says, I was having a long day cleaning the house.
Yeah.
Girl B will then inbox her and say, sending you a Starbucks gift card.
Wow.
Now it's like $5, right?
Yeah.
Now girl A posts that girl B. So let's just do this. Let's name them Jennifer and Sarah. So
Okay.
Jennifer.
I'm Jennifer.
Okay, so Jennifer is having a tough day.
My day's so tough.
Yep. So she puts that on Instagram. Now Sarah says, I'm going to send her $5. Now Jennifer posts about that. Wow.
Jennifer.
Sarah just sent me $5 on for Star, or she'll say she'll post a picture of the drink, right, and say Sarah got me this drink, right, and everybody likes it and whatever. Now, Sarah knows that Jennifer in the future owes her a Starbucks drink,
Right.
and then what happens is women start trading in Starbucks drinks.
And
Okay.
is there interest implied?
Sometimes there is, because some women like a different style drink that costs more, or a different size drink. And so what happened was it's an honor system. Sometimes they'll give away drinks, right? Sometimes they'll send a drink for no reason. Sometimes they're gonna go shopping with that person. They want Starbucks, but they know they can't show with Starbucks for themselves without getting the other person one. So they get that person a Starbucks. Now the next time they're out together, somebody goes, I might have to get them lunch because they got me Starbucks. It's a whole economy based around Starbucks. And I'm coining it the Starbucks economy.
And it's got its own blockchain,
Right.
based off of merit.
And Instagram.
Instagram.
All
the records
women
are there.
Constantly post on Instagram. So you could go through the post and go, wait. When did she give me that Starbucks
What's the
drink?
timestamp?
Oh my gosh, it's been a month. I owe her a Starbucks drink. Man, she's having a tough day. Maybe her kids are being crazy. I owe her a drink.
It's like a blockchain based off of timestamps, emotions,
Yeah.
and pumpkin spice.
Dude. And it's a unsaid, unofficial, but all women understand it. It's like they completely get. My mom and Anna will do that for each other. They get each other drinks.
So the first one you said is Jennifer.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
Now, is that Jennifer Lopez?
It can be.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That was it.
Yeah.
No, dude, that's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
I want to get in on this.
I can confirm this is true. I'm a part of it. The
Oh, yeah.
economy.
I'm saying, and once you're in,
Hold on.
once you're in the economy, it's like this. When you buy Bitcoin, you're in. When you buy somebody a drink or get a drink bought for you as a female, you are into the Starbucks economy. Yes.
This just in from Bros and Brothers, the female perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've actually ever received one, but I've given some away.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for mine to come back.
Dude, you're just stocking up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been putting them out there. I don't post
Wait,
a lot.
when did you
so-
give some away?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So
sometimes I
so then
keep them.
so then you get the app,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You get points. Then you go, oh, I have a free drink. I will then use my free drink on somebody. So I'm not actually spending money on them.
Whoa.
I got my points to get them a free drink, but then they might have to actually physically buy you a drink. Then it goes to this.
That's come up.
Then it goes, okay, this person's having a really tough day or whatever. I'm going to drive them a Starbucks, which is different than sending them a gift card. It's saying, I'm going to get in the car. Go.
You're stepping
so
it
then
up.
it's like, oh, wow, that person actually brought me a
Dude.
drink because my kid was being bad.
It's
whatever
like
it is.
It's like an NFT with a smart contract attached to it.
Dude, 100%. And I'm telling you right now, I think I'm breaking this down. Like, I don't think anyone else has brought this up. I
Okay.
came up with this all on my own the other day.
Starbucks.
Yes, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Starbucks.
Starbucks. It's the Starbucks economy.
Starbucks economy.
Dude, and I'm telling you right now, my wife is fully invested.
Okay.
Okay. I think she's on the she's up, she's making drinks at this point. Like
It almost-
she's up a few drinks.
Okay. It's like a cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
But it also kind of feels like a pyramid scheme.
No.
Where there's like one person on top and then you're just recruiting a bunch of people to trade gifts.
It's not like that, because for whatever you invest in, you're getting at least your return, if not earning a drink.
You sound like somebody who's trying to sell pyramid schemes.
this, don't break this theory down. This is legit
Okay.
economy
All right.
that works. And I've watched it for the last couple of years rise and rise and rise to the point where one of Anna's friends, Amy, she watches, she said, guess where I'm going next on her vacation. Anna guessed properly, and she won a Starbucks gift card. So now people can use this currency to basically allow people to win games. Dude, and then it just goes. I'm telling you, I'm not done thinking it through. I'm gonna come back with a fully drawn out, like, this is how the economy works. But I'm telling you, women are fully invested in this unofficial currency.
I also do think that the mothers are a little bit higher up because they deserve them more.
The mothers they're the ones.
It's like a hierarchy.
The mothers are all year round, but a lot of women jump in the fall time.
So
In the fall, when it starts getting cold, that's when the women who are not mothers, they start trading these Starbucks currencies.
So this is solely a matriarch currency.
Yeah, because look, if I'm sending you a Starbucks gift card,
I'm like, thanks, bro.
yeah, it's not as interesting.
Yeah,
I'd rather
yeah.
just give you
I'm
cash.
like,
Or
cool.
honestly, I'll be like, hey, listen, I'm going to Taco Bell. You want something?
There's
That's how bros.
The bros and brothers currency is Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Honestly.
100%. And that might be most guys. Like
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
food
yeah,
might be
yeah.
guys' currency. And
Yeah.
we can figure that out later. But I'm telling
Right.
you, it's not all the way thought out yet.
We can do-
But I'm telling you, the Starbucks thing, and I hope this makes us go viral. Because
Yes.
I'm telling you, women are going to see this and go, I never knew I was a part of this economy. This is a worldwide economy
Yeah,
system.
I never thought
that's
about it.
unofficial.
But it's real.
It's almost like, okay, it's
Do
like,
not call it a pyramid scheme.
I mean,
Do not.
His wife is a part of it.
It's
Don't
not a
call it that.
but explain it. It's not a pyramid scheme. It is a
No,
currency.
it is a currency. It's like I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Right.
It's like it's doing something out of the goodness of your heart.
Because,
when my
okay,
friend's having a bad day, I'm like, go get
Nobody
something.
could be at the top. It's a linear plane, which is like what economy is based on.
Right,
Because
but
the
you
person at
also-
the top isn't making any more drinks than
but it
anyone
also
else.
works off of recruiting your friends.
No. You
How else does it work if you just
You're not recruiting.
Okay. Do you go around in cars buying other people Starbucks gift
This is how it works. Okay, you buy a drink for somebody. You have to. It's like this. You're investing in that person, and you shouldn't expect anything back.
You're Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I'm Jennifer Lopez, and I'm like, hey, look at this. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say that in an
Yeah.
accent. But
Please stand up and dance for me.
I buy you a drink.
Yeah.
I shouldn't expect you to have to give me one back. But when you do, that's great. Now we're 1 for 1 and we're even. A pyramid scheme would say, like, then when you buy somebody a drink, they owe me a drink. And when that person owes me a drink, then they owe me. No. You only are owed what you are given. And honestly, you're not even necessarily owed that. But if you want the economy system to work, you want to eventually return the favor to that person.
Okay.
Yep. So that is my system. Let us know in the comments, or if this is an Instagram clip, let us know what you guys
Here's
think.
the question.
Yeah.
Are you going to get business cards?
I'm not involved in this. I'm a masculine
Okay,
man.
because I'm just wondering if you're going to get business cards.
This is a worldwide
that's
thing.
very telling.
I'm just pointing out what already exists. I'm not inventing anything. I don't even want to share in this. I don't even really like Starbucks so much. What I'm saying, though, is that this is an economy system that works, and it's all based on, like you said, it's based on merit and Instagram.
I like
because
that.
honestly, half of the reason this economy exists is so that you can post, 1, that you got a drink, or 2, that you got somebody a drink, because you'll share it or something like that.
So what's the value in a Starbucks?
Energy from coffee.
But it seems like a little bit more than that.
Oh no, there is a social currency.
There's a
to it
social
as well.
currency.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all a part of this economy. It's the social and the caffeine mixed together.
All right.
Yeah, it's to say, look at me, I bought somebody a drink, and look at me, somebody loves me enough to get me a drink.
Right.
And it's not necessarily selfish or bad.
Let's say some
just-
people don't care if you post. They just want to do
Oh
something
yeah.
nice.
Most people do. Most people don't care if you post, but if you do, it almost adds more value to the Starbucks.
Extra points. The social part
Yeah,
of the currency.
that's the interest. That's the interest.
the social interest.
The
Social
Instagram
interest.
post about your economy, your transaction.
Yeah.
That is the interest on that.
Okay, but then if you increase the supply of Starbucks, then that would decrease
Well,
the
I'll tell you this.
value of the social currency.
Most of this only exists in small pockets. So
Right.
honestly,
So you want to get in right now because the rate
in
of
your
return
friend
on
circle,
social
in your friend
Right.
circle, you want to jump in. So, for instance, Anna, Liv, they're all involved in one circle of the Starbucks economy. And after it hits about like 7, 8, 9 people,
It's populated.
That's it,
Right.
Because after that, it's just too much. Now you can be involved in 2 different circles, 2 different friend groups,
Double dipping.
So you could be getting drinks left and right, but you got to be giving drinks
that's
left
like
and right.
diversifying your portfolio.
Right.
Really.
And the thing is this. You want to find friends that have simple drinks. And
Okay.
you want to have an out-of-the-box drink. So that way you're always
Okay.
getting a bigger drink than them.
But this is based off of
Like an extra shot of espresso.
this is based off of a Starbucks gift card.
Or buying someone a drink. It doesn't have to be a
Oh,
gift
like
card.
directly buying
You
them
could,
a
like I
drink.
said, you
say
could pick it up and give it to somebody.
One of the most popular ways is just Apple Pay somebody
right.
$10.
Here, go get this. Go buy a Starbucks.
But what if they're a crackhead?
Well, hopefully
And you're like-
you don't have
you're feeding
crackhead-
into their addiction,
Hopefully
and you just destroyed
you don't
their
have
life.
crackhead friends.
What if caffeine's a drug?
Well, that's
And what
different.
if this is
Caffeine
really-
head is different.
This is really a drug ring.
No.
No.
Keep it in the box.
This is a
No, because I want this to work. I want this to go viral, and women are not going to like crackhead talk. And I want this segment to go viral. I want it to go viral, dude.
I really like crackhead talk.
Yeah. That's it.
Gone too
You know
far.
what? Listen. I say this. Let's
Okay.
end the episode here.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we're about to get into this game.
Right. And I want the last thing people to hear is about Nick Pruitt broke the story of the Starbucks economy.
You heard it here first from Bros and Brothers.
We broke 2 things today. Well,
3 things.
Steve Irwin might be hundreds of years old and was
most
killed by
definitely.
an evil group of sharks. Well,
Yep.
he was hired
He
to
was
be killed.
the kingpin.
And then number 2 was there's a Starbucks economy that's unofficial, that's for women.
The Kingpin.
Yeah. Yep. Great
and
job.
the third thing that
Great
we
job.
broke is we broke some people's hearts because we're unavailable, we're married men,
Yeah.
and we're both good looking. Even though you have a pimple on your face, you're a good looking guy, man. All right.
Yeah. Like, dude, after that Starbucks explanation, my confidence was going up.
Just like-
because now the last thing they're
Yeah.
gonna remember is that I have pimple
No,
on
no,
my face,
Starbucks,
so.
Starbucks.
It just zooms into my face.
Starbucks.
All right, dude, that's it. It's been a good
All right.
episode. We'll see everybody next week. Love you, dude.
Let's do it.
Great podding.
All right.